Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smart Investing. I'm Albert, the host. And today, this video is going to be about the special dividend paying companies. So, this is the first video out of two. So, for the first video, I'm covering from June 1st all the way to June 15th. And then the second video will cover June 16th all the way to the end of the month. I'm not sure if this month ends in the 30th or the 31st, but again, it's going to cover all the way to the end of towards the end of the month. So today is June 18th, Saturday, 11:17 p.m. And again, I don't have many companies on this list. I only have about 3. So out of the 3, again, not all 3 are special dividend paying companies. But what I'm trying to say is, I have been alerted that there is a chance that they do pay special dividends. So, whether they do or don't, I like to go over them anyways and show you if they are a good company or not. So, usually I do that if I have time for it. And if they are a good company, then I definitely go over it. So, the first one up I have here is LIN, Lindy PLC. This company is $290, but I'm trying to see something first. Okay, so they're in the commodity chemicals industry. So we're gonna look at their dividends and see what they pay. So this company does seem to pay rising dividends. This company seems pretty good, and they do pay US dollars. For a second, I thought this company was from another country, uh, because when I do search these companies, some of these companies might have a similar symbol and different classes. So it's actually hard sometimes to find the correct company with the correct symbol, because for that class, they might pay more or they might pay better, you know, which is why it includes the, excuse me, something of mine, which might include the special dividend. So let's read about a little bit about the company. So they're in the business of atmospheric gases and processing gases. They design and build equipment that produces industrial gases primarily for internal use, and then they offer customers a range of gas production and processing services. So they're diverse, which is good. So we're gonna look at the dividends again. So there's nothing here that says special dividend, so they're only paying regular dividend. So they keep rising the dividend, and so far this company looks good just based on the dividend. I know it's crazy for me to say that, but usually if they're doing consistent rising dividends, they're usually a good company. And again, I've I've started this YouTube channel for a few years now, so um, you would think I know what I'm talking about already, and you would actually think that I should know more or less of what I'm doing. And as a matter of fact, I do. So, out of repetition and consistency, um, these are the typical analysis that I come up with. So from doing this for even more than the YouTube channel, because I only had the YouTube channel for a few years. I've been doing this for years, so I'm pretty good at it, and I'm already. It just already comes to me. Or if you listen or look at my channel, you already see the typical information that already, bounces off as soon as I see it, and right away it just comes to mind, and I already could tell more or less how things are. So we have here this company, really, really good company. Um, Again, we only came for the special dividends. It doesn't seem that they're paying special dividend. So I like the industry. Um, I can't recommend anything, but again, they're not a special dividend paying company, but they seem to be a really, really good dividend paying company. So next one up is STG, Sunlands Tech. This company is only at $5.29. The earnings are 8.4, dividends 1.3. So they do pay a dividend. So now let's see if they paid a special dividend for this company. And it looks like they did not. I see splits here and dividend and nothing. And they had a split in last year in August 31st of 2021. They did a 2 for 25 split. So, wow. So, anyhow, this company basically downgraded their shares. So, at a 52-week high and a 52-week low, that's a difference of $12 about. So yeah, about $12 at most, guesstimating. So we have, let me see, a 25% yield, but then they only paid 1.3 dividend. So it looks like they did pay a dividend, but for some reason it's not showing up anymore. So maybe in 2022 they did stop paying the dividend, and then last year was the last year that they did pay a dividend. So I guess it's not showing up for here for the dividends because of the update on the platform, and then also the start of 2022 is a whole new year. So maybe that's why. So again, I have nothing that tells me that they're gonna be paying. Could look at the news real quick, but it doesn't show that they're gonna be, you know. So right here, actually, it says, let's see. Sunless Technology declares 1.36 special dividend, and this was 4 days ago. So we're gonna read that real quick. But again, I don't see it on the Webull page, so I don't know why that didn't come out. And then, mind you, that was the beginning of June. That was at like around June 4th, and we're already at June 18th. So that's probably, that's close to 2 weeks already for that time frame for someone to actually, you know, come up with the information and the news to say this is when we're gonna pay the dividend on this exact date. So I'm gonna read a little bit about it. I'm skimming through it actually. So it says here, says by achieving sustained profitability with a net profit of RMB. I don't know what that means. So record performance in the first quarter. Pleased to share our success and gratitude with. Pleased to share success and gratitude with our investors through the special dividend. So now, that was it. Oh no. So what they do is they're a leader in China's online post-secondary and professional education. So they have to do with education. So they're just describing the company, and then they said they're essentially going to pay out a special dividend for this company. But again, I don't see it on the list. So, um, I don't believe it till I see it. So right now, I'm gonna count STG as they have not paid the special dividend, but it could be pending or it could be put on watch or on hold. So I'm gonna say STG. Um, as of right now, no, but it's pending. So it's not a green light or a red light. It's like yellow. It's in the middle. So I mean, I'll give it that. I saw the news, but it hasn't actually happened. So it looks like it's in the works. It's in the process, which is good. They have no date, even though it said a total amount of $1.36. But again, I just haven't seen it for sure that it's gonna be paid before it actually gets paid out. So last one up is DBM.NT. Again, that .NT. Um, so for that symbol, since it has so many letters, usually it's 3 or 4 letters at most for a stock symbol, but in case this has 5 and a period, so symbols like that, they're a little iffy. And then what I mean by that is they might be a different country, or it might be a really, really low class of shares. It's just a tricky symbol to say that it's not the best class or the best uh, category for that type of stock, because they might have different names and different classes, or even a similar business model or business, but it's not the exact business. It might be under the umbrella corporation for that business. So we have DBM.NT. Press releases, I have nothing, and it's showing me that it does not pay any dividends, nothing at all. No dividends or no special dividends. So it looks like they have positive earnings, and this company is at $99.30. So before I go and take off, let's just read about the company and see more or less what this company is all about. Or maybe, this certain sector might be really good, and they, just because of the sector alone, that it can be a sector that maybe even provide special dividends. Who knows? But it's always good to analyze different things while you're at it. So again, they do like building materials, which is pretty good and needed, especially to make houses. So it says it carries a line of structural, exterior, interior, and specialty products. So like I said, just from reading like the first 2 sentences, and then you see at the bottom of the page there, it says use the company products primarily in new construction, repair, and remodeling. So basically, anything that has to do with homes, they they distribute that pretty much. They distribute the wood, outside panels, even wood fences or whatever. I guess they do all that. So they distribute and provide. So that's pretty cool. So again, I have nothing for the special dividends for this company, and I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The next video is gonna be more bank stocks. I have so many, so many, so many bank stocks that I gotta go over. So watch those YouTube shorts. I want to thank you guys again for watching, listening, or tuning in. Any comments, suggestions, or feedback would be appreciated. If not, I'll just see you in the next one. Take care and invest smart. Thank you guys.